Hello, and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 975, coming to you live from somewhere, nowhere, Dallas, Texas. That is right. We are home we have one more episode at home, and then we actually hit the road, and we head to Korea for KBW. So I hope you're going to enjoy that. One of the and then from there we head to Token 2049. We're going to go over the lineup at Token 2049 a little bit. Going to have a little bit of fun with that. But what's one of the pieces that we're going to do tonight, finally, our Solana Seeker. We are going to set this up. We weren't able to get some of the answers about setup that we wanted, so we're gonna just sort of go with it. We're gonna go with it and just have fun and see what happens, and might as well treat it like a new experience. Obviously I'm sure there's some things we're gonna have to load on there, like socials and stuff like that, but that's sort of what we're going to try to do tonight, sort of set it up as it's ready for being a completely new phone and wallet. We hate doing that. We love importing our wallets into things. But one of the really cool things that as we dive into it within the Solana Seeker is, obviously the big play for it is the seed vault. And sort of one of the funny things that, they have within the paperwork, they have seed vault cards of seed, I guess you could call them. I don't know. It just, they're I love them. I think they're hilarious. Like, save all your money on a tiny little piece of paper. Yeah. So that is what we are going to be doing. We're going to set that up as a fresh wallet, and then I'm sure there's a way to import an extra wallet in there, so we can do all things Solana on it, or maybe we'll just keep it separate. I know that there's some people that have used their Solana mobiles or mobile devices as actual vaults. They've turned them into like offline devices. I've done the same thing. I have a drawer or a bag, a box somewhere. I have a bunch of phones that all have wallets on them. I don't think I initially set them up as wallets, like vault wallets, just, phones that was running wallets on. And then I quit using those phones, but kept the wallets on them. So some interesting pieces on that, to say the least. But this is going to be fun to set up. I am a little sad that I didn't get my soiled case in time, and so I'm checking on that. I don't think I'm probably logged out. Oh no, I am confirmed. August 30th, total shipping. Cool, free worldwide shipping. I did not get it shipped to me in time, so I hope at least that my phone, I don't do anything bad to my phone. I hope then that is what I will hope for. Didn't get any of the bundle stuff that I had ordered as well. So I was a little sad on that. I thought I had ordered the bundle pack as well, but oh well, Don, what's up, man? You're back in NYC. Heck yeah, man. Don, I hope you are doing well, man. I hope I see you at KBW or or in Singapore for Token. By the way, we have a link. GM. we have a link for a discount. If you are going to Token, you get 15% off. So we're going to post that all the way around. I don't get anything for it. Yana, what up? I hope you're doing well. So yeah, let's see where else. I don't think I can post that in on Pump Fun, but that's fine. You know. Yep. No, failed to send a message. Moderated. But one of the really hilarious things that actually happened today or tonight, and I think I know what I literally posted out the shout out to this stream. I think it got me, and it was like my 5th post on Truth Social. I think it got me banned. It got me banned from Truth Social, and they're like, check out our community guidelines. Nowhere does it say you can't, post. Basically, only says like criminal activity is the only thing that will get you banned. So I find it highly hilarious that I got banned on Truth Social after like a week. I was looking at like the content, the crypto content that was being created on Truth Social, and I was like, there is opportunity here. There is a lot of opportunity on Truth Social. I should post on it. Nope. Well, they did not want me to post on it, I guess. So that's sort of hilarious. I find that I filed an appeal, and if I'm able to overturn that appeal, then I will just come back even stronger. I've only been banned on Twitter once, so it's a good day, but let's hop into it. We're gonna cover Singapore Token 2049. I want to go over the agenda on some of the topics it's speaking and stuff like that, and as we get ready for that, so as we can see, my Solana Seeker, that didn't come through, so we're gonna keep that up. What other things do we want to cover on Token? Things you guys might not know about Token. I'm literally going off my cheat sheet for my. I got announced as a community partner for Token Singapore 2049. So it's sort of cool, some of the stuff that I'm getting and connections that I'm getting from the Token team. But what's really awesome is I'm not getting any free tickets this year. I'm getting a 15% off code, but next year for Singapore and Dubai, I should be getting a couple free tickets, which I think I'm really grateful I'll be able to give out and give to people like in person there. So that's going to be really fun. So if you're needing a ticket to Token, or you know anyone that is going and that they haven't gotten their ticket yet, let's see, I think that there it is. Yeah. Boop, boop. If you're going to Token and you have not, there you go. There's the post for it. So let's see. What other things do we have? What other updates do we have before we hop into things? Oh, I guess I can't like my own posts anymore. That is sort of hilarious. The patriarch to digital assets. Woohoo! Right on for the news aftermath, aka the Fox intern. What are we going to cover? We're going to cover Token 2049. Then we're going to get into Solana Mobile. Some of the headline speakers that I'm actually looking forward to. So yes, they're going to have Eric Trump and Donald Trump. They're probably going to be coming in virtually because Eric Trump is going to be speaking also at KBW virtually. People that I know, like Ahmad Mosi, you guys might know him from his days of founding. Oh my gosh. Why can't I remember it? he does intelligent internet now. He used to do, what was that? The original AI picture generator that everyone was using. I can't remember it off the top of my head right now, but he is a super cool guy, really humble and quiet voice. I'm sure like there's stuff that could get him loud, like passionate, but getting to meet him in person and, really, closed environments, it's sort of great to talk with him. So getting to see him again, that's going to be fun. I know Dan Moorhead from Pantera Capital. That will be great. Joseph Lubin is going to be speaking as well. Someone that I'm excited to meet that I'm gonna have fun talking with. I hope she is there physically. I don't know, but she might be coming in virtually. But she does make the round on the crypto circuit. Is Wyoming Senator Cynthia Loomis. Some of the really cool things that they're going to be doing is they're taking over all 5 floors this year. Last year they took over 4 floors. It's normally been 3. This year they're taking over 5 floors. It's going to be huge. So there's almost over 1,000 side events, listed so far for it. It is just going to be sort of crazy on that side of things. There's a big hackathon happening and a really big startup pitch as well. One of the pieces that I think is really hilarious is one of the people I know that's going to be there is Brian Johnson, Mr. Die Slowly, as I like, die slower than others, I guess you could say. It's going to be really cool seeing him again. But one of the funny things that they have is they're going to have both the sides of Polymarket, and they're going to have Kalshi, however you want to say it, prediction market pieces side of things. So it's going to be sort of cool to see how that's going. And now that they have really sort of pushed those forward, someone that you guys might know that I've gotten to talk with a few times, TJ Miller. He's I actually, when I first met him, I didn't know who he was. I didn't associate because I met him late at night. And that was sort of hilarious. But a lot of, Jeff Garzik from Hemi is going to be there, which is going to be really cool. GP, Graphene Protocol, is also going to be there. A lot of different awesome people that is just going to sort of be fun. But like all the top people, Akash is going to be there, and Thomas from Jito Foundation. Really cool. Thomas is a really, really cool person to talk to. If you haven't met and talked with Greg Asori from Akash, really awesome time. One of the people that I haven't seen yet on the list, and maybe I've missed him a couple times, but Eric Voorhees. So I don't think the whole Venice team is going to be there. I think one person is going to be coming out. So not sure, but super excited to see how that might go and what's happening there. But everything from Serotonin to some of the bigger pieces that are coming out, we'll see Tron out there as well. There's just so much to do. And what's really sucks is how packed they make it. Another really awesome person is Dima from Hackin. They packed this all into 2 days, 300 plus speakers, 2 days. You're almost like you can go sit in a seat at a stage the entire time and learn 1,000 things. Or you can, walk around and talk to 1,000 projects. So obviously I'm going to be walking around talking to 1,000 projects. That is going to be the fun side of things. But there is just so much that's coming down the pipeline. The side events above, around, and before and after token are going to be fun. One of the really fun things that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to actually be leaving Singapore. Well, I leave Singapore, I think, on the 4th, but on the 3rd, I'm going to be going up to Network State, Balaji's, like the little independent island school place. That's going to be really fun. Really excited for that. And it's different because I am going to be I'm going to be staying with people. I normally don't stay with people. I'm usually like a lone, isolated taco. But sharing a place in KBW and then sharing the same place over in Singapore with someone, little different for me. Do not like this is weird. So, but it's sort of going to be like dev hacker central, dork central, which is going to be fun, nerding out on things. And so, yeah, that's sort of one of the big pieces. And one of the things that I actually just learned is that Brian Hong from Glider is actually going to be speaking. So I actually going to send, let me send Glider a message real quick. That Brian and crypto. Token 49. Is there any way I can do an interview with him there? Boop. All right. There we go. That's going to be fun. Glider actually has been sort of cool to check out on what you're able to do on the build side of things. And I just thank you. Thank you so much, Shapeshift. I'm glad you're doing well. The play, you look like you are just a bot. So, Ergen Poffen Perfin. So, yeah. Someone, why is that? Because out of the blue, never even made enough. Buy one. Boop. So, yeah. But yeah, so that is that. So cool to see that Glider is going to be there. Where's the other piece that I wanted to look for? Oh, wanted to look at schedule. Schedule, I think, just came out as well. Boop, there's the agenda. Yeah, so they got 4 stages going on. It is a lineup nonstop of heavy hitters. So Eric Trump, Donald Trump Jr., and Zach Wickoff. It says it's going to be a panel. So the three of the, I know Zach Wickoff goes out in public and stuff like that. So all 3 of them, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they're doing such a huge security presence, and the way they're doing it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, all right. I picked up on something. So that is anything I'm referring to help us keep. Yeah. So all right, MEXC has a stage. That is really awesome to see. Day 2, networking drinks, Nexus startup competition, hackathon, Virtuals Protocol, Jason Tang will be there, Fabric Ventures, Ritual AI. This is Sue. All right. I'm like, this is one of those things that makes me sort of happy. Mantra, which for people that forget, Mantra is building RWAs on Cosmos. Shout out to Cosmos. Sean Bowe is going to be there from Zcash. I'm going to have fun annoying him. Hilarious that KuCoin has a professional golfer on their brand ambassador now. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, I like this. This is going to be fun. This is like I'm excited for this. And if you're not excited for this, I don't know what's going on with you. But I will be coming out with a lot of content for this, a lot of videos, a lot of quick interviews. We might be doing, if I get, I will find a way. I will get like the internal Wi-Fi, not the public Wi-Fi. So I might be able to live stream some interviews from the floor. That's going to be a blast. And so it's always fun to do. Really excited to sort of be able to do that. What else do we got going on? We got so much going on. I can't, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be, there's just going to be a lot of fun. A lot of different AI events. One of the what's really cool is how many events I've been personally invited to. So I want to thank everyone and every protocol that's invited me to a side event. I've really worked to make sure my schedule is lined up so I can make every single event I was invited to. And if I turned you down, it was because I'd already like locked in an event. Someone had already asked me to go. And so I think being at that point to where like, it's not like, hey, you're going to bring a whole bunch of people with you and we need you to feel like, we're like, hey, we want you to come have fun at our event. Come eat dinner, enjoy yourself. Like, I really appreciate that. That's being at a really cool spot. So I think that's going to be fun, All right. So now that we are at that stage, I think, if there's any other questions people might have on Token 2049, let me know. But I feel like we're at that stage now where people just want to see me unbox this Seeker. And that's like, yeah. So I'm going to do that because I've been wanting to unbox it. This is something where I have like I literally chased it down across, how many, I don't even know how many, FedEx facilities. I went to 3 FedEx facilities because it was lost and stuck for ever. All right, so let's see here. Does it have I don't know if it has expanded memory or not. So let's pop this baby open. Or if I'm stuck with the memory. Okay, so it's a single SIM card. I could probably do an eSIM on that as well because I know I can do Helium Mobile on it. So heck yeah, it's on, it's on like Donkey Kong, I guess, that's how they say it, right? It's on like Donkey Kong. Yeah. All right. I want it in English, United States, or do I want it in like English? Yeah. Part of me didn't want to start it in the United States because I didn't want it to get like tied. I didn't want it to get tied to the US because I was hoping that what's the word I'm thinking of here? I don't want it tied as a US IP phone. I would love to turn it on and get like a non-US number on it so that your needs to download and update or restart. Okay. So that's what we're doing. installing system updates. You know, that's the slow process of it. So, you know, and boom, block that. All right. Oh, we have the LMAX digital pen ready. So we're going to go heavy on this. I think, you know, we're going to try to use it as, we're going to try to make content about all of the different apps from the Solana mobile store. You know, whether we think, you know, they're good or bad, you know, I think that's sort of like the fun side of things, like, because not every app is going to be for every single person. And I will, you know, fairly try them out because, you know, there might be stuff. What's really cool is when you do stuff that you weren't prepared for to like, but you end up liking it anyways. I do like the dual USB-C cable. It's braided. It's a nice little cable. So that will go into my cable collection of travel with me. So, you know, I have to start packing tomorrow, everything up, because I have to head to the airport really early Friday morning. But yeah, so that is going to be the fun side of things. But let's see here. I want to go fingerprint. Let's see. Genesis token documents setting up. Stay tuned. Warranty, deposit agreement, cookie policy, support. Let's see. Seeker. We got. All right. Let's see here. Order now. T-pin. Let's see here. We'll share this with you guys. We're not developers, users with exclusive incentives and access. Share in the value you help create. Hardware menu. Okay. Let's see. We'll do there. Developers. Learn more. Seeker ID. We got 100 plus apps in the Solana DApp store. What do they got in the press kit? Let's see what they have in the press kit. Keynote, breakpoint keynote video, Seeker images, Seeker logo isolated. Ooh, let's see. Isolated black. All right. We're going to download this real quick. And we're going to have some fun with this. Okay. Yeah, we'll save it there. And then we're going to go grok that, I think. Yeah, we'll go grok that. I think we can do something cool with this. We'll see. No, there, boop. Upload. Downloads. Seeker. Oh, it's going to turn it into a video. Let's see what kind of video it turns it out. Oh. Yeah. We're going to keep that one, but we're going to redo it, see if it will do it funny. We'll give this one more chance, and then I know where we got to go for this, unfortunately, because Venice won't do anything with it. We can see if we can get Venice to do anything cool with it because it's a clear background. So image, we'll do hi dream. We're going to edit an image. Boop. Background, a Korean theme. Let's see how that goes. All right. For Hex and Giggles. Okay. Well, we'll add Lawrence as a speaker. Maybe he might have some awesome. Oh, that just gave it that just gave a Korean theme. That didn't do anything. So all right, Chat GP. There we go. Lawrence, how are you doing tonight?
You, what's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. Are you?
I am doing well. What are you doing tonight?
I'm just busy, so just chill.
All right. Korean background. All right. All right, man. Well, hey, thank you so much for joining us. I wish you all the best. Yeah. So let's see if we can get this cool update done. Let's see here. Now it restarted. Oh, still installing system update. All right. Let's see. We're still installing system update. As you can see, we use a few different fun plugins in our ChatGPT. We don't really give it anything worthwhile to do, but it is good at taking background erased images and giving them cool backgrounds. So see, and then we'll take that background, we'll take that picture and we'll go put it in Grok, make Grok turn it into a video. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So, yeah. All right. Is there anyone you can think of to do? Let's see. Timothy Lim, GM from Singapore. I will be there on the 29th. I hope I see you. Shoot me a DM when you get a chance. Would love to be able to do coffee with you. That's always fun. So, yeah. But, all right. I also need your help with the boop. Let's see. Let's hey, pray. Join. Give me some tips on my new Solana mobile seeker. Boop. All right. System update. Pass. Nice. All right. So we'll go back. We will connect back to the Wi-Fi. Don't know why it didn't keep it. That's okay. Connect. Now we're connected to that. We're connected to Wi-Fi. Getting your phone ready. This may take a few minutes. All right. So I might end up having to do another update. That's one of the things that's really hilarious with Androids is obviously they get preloaded and installed, and Android comes out with so many different updates and security pieces. All right. So no, let's see. That didn't do what I wanted. All right, new chat then. We'll add this back. Create an image. Add. Let's see here. Korean theme. Background. Create a Korean theme background. With keeping the main image. Boop. Let's see if that works. I find it's really hilarious that as we've sort of all learned with adding punctuation and stuff like that, copy apps and data. I don't have any. All right. We're in phone setup mode. Use your Google account. Which Google account do we want to use on this? We'll skip. Shoot. I don't even know what Google account I want to use on this. I don't even know what phone account I want to use on this. Oh, man. Making it hard for me. Let's see here. What account do we have access to that doesn't have anything on it? I think that one does. There we go. Hmail. I think that's my password. I will be using this device. Okay. Add a phone number. Verified on this device. Skip. We can add that later. All right. There we go. Getting account info. Setting a PIN. All right. Set up fingerprint. This is where this sidebar comes into play. Use to update your fingerprint model. Images used to create your fingerprint model are never stored, but the fingerprint model is stored securely on your phone and never leaves the phone. All processing occurs securely on your phone. All right. I agree. Boop. You got to just touch your finger many. Oh. This is the fun part. Not really. All right. Next. Oh, wait, let's go back. Oh, next. All right, we added a finger. Terms of services, usage diagnostics, agree. Use location, allow scanning, use biometrics. All right. Other device. All right. Sure. Turn on your contacts. Good to do. Sure. High quality photos, large files using quick share. All right. Meet Gemini, your personal. Oh, they have a Gemini on this. All right. Use your voice. Do. Talk to Gemini. All right. With no, we're not going to turn on hands free. We'll turn on NFC. Oh, we don't want to add our credit card right now. Save and continue. All right. Skip. Control info on lock screen. Change wallpaper. Add. All right. So now we're gonna add another finger. And then I think we're going to go into our next stage of this side of things, which is sort of fun. This is really, I do like how clean it is. They did do a really good job on that piece. It is sort of small from what I'm compared to on phones, but like what's hilarious is, my main phone is, the latest, greatest paperweight from Samsung. And I say paperweight jokingly. I love Samsung. So, no, over there. There. All right. Boom. Next, getting your phone ready. All right, secure. This is all right. So now you can see this is where we get to the secured seed vault side of things. And a passcode, inaccessible to Android. So we could import, I think, but we're passcode. Enable. All right. Your new seed to end. All right. So you can, one of the things that you can do is you can back up now or finish. And so we're going to back up now because that is what we need to do. That is the safe way of doing things, the smart way of doing things. So, yeah. It is a 24-word secret recovery phrase. And this is the fun part of it. Writing things down nice and slow, making sure you're using the right word, spelling wise. Because the order is important, but you can use a lot of times shorthand. And unfortunately, nowadays they're adding more words to the library. That doesn't fly anymore on saving. You might have a couple of words that aren't your actual. And so I accidentally, yeah. So the worst thing you can ever do when you write down a seed phrase and then you try to import again is then have the system tell you that it is improper seed phrase. So that is it's a sad day. You don't know necessarily what you lost, and you're not sure where it's wrong or different for you to have to get it back. So, yeah. Let's see here. Boondoggles. All right. Mm-hmm. 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 Let's see here. All right. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. So that seed phrase is now written down and secured. We will keep that safe and secure. But it's one of those things that you just want to sort of protect. So we will do that. And yeah, this will be fun. All right. So we probably need it again to confirm. All right. So we'll do that. Oh, man. No, let's spell right. And boop. Boop, boop, boop. Mm-hmm. There we go. Look for the Seed Vault wallet app. After setup, you'll find it on your home screen. Open it up till you to claim your Seeker Genesis token and set up your Seeker ID. All right. So we'll do that. Set up your SIM, connect to a mobile network. We're not going to do that now. Really nice and easy, clean layout and setup. It is, Google based. Camera, DApp store, wallet, sound recorder, SIM toolkit, YouTube music. So real basics that it comes with. Except this is one of those things to where you'll be able to, so they have it Candy AI friend, Cost TV, Heo. All right. So there is what's going to be fun, the lifestyle section. So setting up one, now we get to set up our Kudis. So we have 3 Kudis apps running. So right now we have 2. Eat Space Easy app. All right. This is going to be sort of fun. So we're going to be one of those people that just use every single app. And yeah. So we've set up our DSanta account on this. Let's see. We're going to check for updates. We have 30 updates. So there we go. The one thing that's sad is how small the memory is on this phone. It's only 116 gigs. That is okay. And that was really easy to set up. So we now have that running. It didn't keep the background like I wanted to. Let's see here. Let's add photo. Let's try this one more time. Create a Korean themed background while keeping the main image that says seeker. Boop. Let's see how that works. And I think we're gonna then sort of log off for the night and let you guys go. I want to thank everyone for that's hopping on, hanging out. Timothy, awesome. I will check your DMs on LinkedIn later on. Thank you, sir. But it'll be good to grab coffee if you have time during Token 2049. I get in, I think, on the 29th and leave on the 4th. So 1st through 3rd will obviously be busy, but events galore. So one of the things I am looking at doing is hosting a cigar event, both in Korea as well as in Singapore. So if you're down for cigars, let me know. But it's going to be a fun time all the way around. I think that, that's about it for tonight. Like I said, one of the things I'm going to be really, what's going to be fun to see is how much D-pin is going on in the phone. I'm going to have a little bit of a fun setup on it and look at it as a whole new experience. And, all the way around, just sort of having fun with these things. That's what you got to do. All right, let's see if we can at least get this, image done today, because that'll be fun to see if we can go make one little weird piece of content. Always fun to make random pieces of content. One of the things I'm really looking forward to is I got my new POAPs done. So let me find that real quick. All right. All right. I'm going to give this, oh, shoot. I got to. There we go. Settings, connect, MetaMask. You guys are going to like this. I have a Seeker. All right. Well, I guess it's making its own way. Sign message. Confirm. All right. So, This will be the first person that gets this. There you go. That QR code is for you. Now, if you grab that QR code, do not grab this one, please. Let someone else grab this QR code. This will be the first person besides me to grab that POAP. If you grab it, let me know. And for everyone else, boom, there you go. Get that. Only can be used once by one person. So if you grab one QR code, please don't grab the others. Let other people do it. Don't take the fun out of it. But want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. And we will see you. Oh, wait, let's see. Let's do something real quick. Let's see if we can do this. So we'll take that, and then we'll go over to Grok with that, and we're gonna hand that over to Grok. So let's see. Let's see what it does. All right. This is going to be fun. Okay. That's all right. It does. All right. What sound did it give it? All right. Birds. Let's redo that as spicy. See what it does. I don't know about you, but I sort of like the fact that birds sort of fly in front and behind it. So it's sort of funny to see how that happens, but the trees go in front. So yeah, let's, all right, let's redo that. Fun. See what it does. Let's give that time. All right. And yeah, so what did we learn today? We get banned on Truth Social. That's what we got. All right. So this one I just made a little bit more simpler. Not cool. I like the other one better. So, all right. Don't get banned on Truth Social if you're on there. I guess don't post crypto content in the crypto channel. I guess that is considered bad. But we're going to wrap this up as we wrap up every episode of TacoBytes the same way. I want to thank everyone for joining us. Shout out to everyone that's joining us. Oh, shoot. We forgot to go live on or it ended, I guess, or something happened. Let's see. I don't know what happened on Pump Fun, but yeah, shout out to those that are joining us everywhere. Shout out to everyone on LinkedIn, Player One Taco YouTube, 0x Degens YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Telegram, Rumble, Kick, on-chain via Abstract, on-chain via Arena. Shout out to all my Arena gladiators and all my Abstract penguins. And then shout out to the crime family as well. I turned stock trading challenges, steady earnings to community and tools. Cool. We're going to delete you and report you as spam. And Riley, same thing. Yeah. I don't know why. But yeah. So, want to thank everyone for joining us. Shout out, like I said, to everyone, and for shits and giggles, streaming out on Pump Fun as well. But just got the Solana mobile, getting it set up, and we're gonna, sort of deep dive into all the different apps. There's like two things we're going to be deep diving a little bit into. We're going to be deep diving into the AVAX ecosystem. Someone just gave me a list of 465 projects on AVAX, and so that makes my life easy. And then obviously all the D apps within Solana on the Solana Saga. So real simple, easy, clean process. And, let's have fun with these things. These are the consumer-facing app side of things is what makes this really fun. So we're going to end this episode the same way we end every episode, with our words of wisdom and the greatest, worst knock-knock joke on the face of the planet. Our words of wisdom are always the same. A closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth, meaning if no one knows you're looking for opportunity, opportunity can never come a knocking. If opportunity does come knocking and no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. With that, I want to thank everyone for joining us for TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 975, coming to you live from somewhere, nowhere, Dallas, Texas. And now that I think of it, we might actually have 2 more episodes in Texas, one tomorrow night, and then I might do a quick bite Friday morning, because I get on an airplane Friday morning at 10 a.m., and I don't get off of it until 4 p.m. Saturday night. So technically that sounds like that's going to be 24. I can do math. 29 hours. That sounds like that's going to be 29 hours, but really it's only a 14-hour flight. So flying over international dateline, always fun. It messes me up if I don't sleep correctly on the plane. So that's one of the things that always makes me happy with Korean Airlines so far. They do not have Wi-Fi. I know they were looking at getting Starlink, but I don't know if they're going to have it already by now. And so that way that allows me to disconnect and sleep and get onto the right schedule. So I'm going to, I hope to see you all at KBW in Korea. I'll be in KBW from the 20th until the 29th before heading over to Singapore. So we're going to be coming live from KBW every single day. We're going to have some amazing content videos, interviews with projects and founders. It is always an amazing time. What's really cool is how big the AI scene is, not just like corporate infrastructure AI, but wanting to use the power of decentralized infrastructure the best they can, and but use it internally within the nation state of South Korea. They have very interesting laws on data retention that the rest of the world, the level of privacy that they put on people is hilarious. And because you're like, why isn't that just like par for the course? Why is that why does only the Korean government worry about that? Why doesn't the American or EU or UK or even Canadian governments worry about that? So that is it for now. But now we get to end with the greatest, worst knock-knock joke on the face of the planet. After I rant, knock knock. Who's there?